a summer setback. Fresh up out of high school, right go in, we got indicted. Locked up as a youngster, ain't gonna lie, I was excited. I sat inside my cell and count more time, I was defiant. I'm thinking about it now, was I a part of my environment? Wasn't I the resources to help me out the trenches I was climbing. I was out here grinding, but with finance I was blinded. I ain't have no credit card, but I was out here sliding. My partner passed away and he ain't graduate as I did, so I was packing pistols, but to me I was surviving. Before you got elected for a fool right after college, you was finna get elected by the bullets that was flying. I rap about my life, now I'm the one promoting violence. They say that it's a crime, but that's the way they keep us silent. So is it me, baby? Or is it you, maybe? Feeling used, baby. Trust me, so am I. Fix my broken heart so you can break it one more time. It's a broken record, we do this every time. I done tried, but I can't get me out your mind. Feeling used, baby. Trust me, so am I. Fix my broken heart so you can break it one more time. It's a broken record, we do this every time. I done tried, but I can't get me out your mind. Feeling used, baby. Trust me, so am I. Fix my broken heart so you can break it one more time. It's a broken record, we do this every time. I done tried, but I can't get me out your mind. Like I've been on the go, morning to the evening, getting to the dough, jumping off the deep end. I've been gripping pole, told mama that I ain't leaving. Know your son is grown, still hold on what I believe in. Lately been alone.
Slide with me, I'm flowing to the top, I'ma get high with me. Tryna roll with the team, showing in the beam. Put in all this working for myself, not the price that they see. No surprise me that they see. Comes from my internal being, and I had to keep it going no matter what they be saying. And I know it's kinda crazy that I'm flowing to the top. And let me tell you something right now, but this shit will never stop. You tryna roll with them, you tryna slide with me. I'm flowing to the top, I'ma get high with me. Tryna roll with the team, showing in the beam. Put in all this working for myself, not the price that they see. No surprise me that they see. Comes from my internal being, and I had to keep it going no matter what they be saying. And I know it's kinda crazy that I'm flowing to the top. But let me tell you something right now, that shit will never stop. See, and I know it's crazy that I'm flowing to the top. To my guys that will never ever stop. And there's no need to chase the dogs no more, cause I attracted on the dot. We don't want my number one values, so spot that high. And I be rocking with the divine, so I'm seeing it clear. They don't know their direction, so they can never steer holding fear. And I be raising the conscious of the collective while I'm doing my part. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? I'm stepping with no fear. I be grinding on sticker lens, cause I know I see it clear. Yeah, like the ace of spades, I'm the gift to my foundation. Had to build it up, release the expectations. One of the best songwriters in the game, I don't be doing that hate. Wasn't ready to lock in the den, I'm not doing the wait. I can see the hesitation on his face, wasn't my patience. Yeah, you got a plan, but did you calculate it? Well calculated, out the way, not stopping us. Biggie, but with all the words like he popping or something. Solo baby, just chill on pills, can't be popping up for night. And she like to get aggressive in the room, I was shook when I lost the button. When she caught the button, told me baby that was nothing. Do all this service for the people, don't be surprised when I'm a track. Approaching triple three for the answers, I'm feeling like they cap. Claiming that they will see through the demons, no they just be capping. And no they just be capping, no they be just rapping. Flowing to the top, man, I gotta stop, man. I had to stop, man, in the studies like I'm Batman. Got all my tools in my arsenal, sometimes I can rap. I had to master my craft, that's why I can rap like that. Pushing forward to my goals, can never let them hold me back. But from the past, that's why I get through right now. I'm tryna roll with them, she tryna slide with me. I'm flowing to the top, tryna roll with the team, showing in the beam. Put in all this working for myself, not surprised that they see it. Not surprised when they see it. Comes from my internal being, and I had to keep it going no matter what they be saying. And I know it's kinda crazy that I'm flowing to the top. Let me tell you something right now, that this shit will never stop. And she said it's kinda crazy how I'm rocking with you. I told her, baby, I tried to do you, that's why you right here, boo. Tryna come on the journey, just rock with SCW. Come on, roll with the crew, big shit is all we do. Big shit is all we do, and I'm fine with the crew. And we never landed, let me saying hi, ooh. That's what I'm saying, hi, helps I go to pain, dude. So I'ma just fly with never come to land, fool. This rap like don't be for everyone, I will start to keep my cool. Stay protected in my corner, work with God, I'ma be cool. And I'ma keep it going forever, my mind I can't lose. Premonitions in my dreams, don't be surprised, man, that I'm chosen. And the beams are shine so bright, protected or be golden. I know when I come on the beat, I can't be stolen. Moving hella wood, don't expect to hang with the crew. I say calculated, just so my clout, so I'm I'm coming bold. Yeah, no, I'm coming bold. So I'm coming cold. A little bro want a loyal girl, just wait till you're old. Yeah, since I was young and I was raised to respect out. Yeah, and don't they say something about good luck when you found that? And my angels rocking with me, well respected. There's no need to say their names. Help me separate from all the hate, and it's really coming from the heart. Focus on my impact more than the flame. Had to keep it going, I separated from lanes. Separated from the lanes, so I'm claiming what's for me. And I can really do that cause I'm claiming my divinity. And I'm staying in balance, that's why they call me Trinity. And I'm staying sovereign, I'm a secret like some truth to me. And I told homie, put down the bottle and let's get the green. And we made it organic, scene with the OJ and the beat. And now I'm healthy, so I'm back up on my feet. In order to spread the message, gotta get to the cheese. I'm tryna roll with them, she tryna slide with me. Flowing to the top, I'ma get high with me. Tryna roll with the team, put in all this working for myself, not the price that they seeing. No surprise when that they see, comes from my internal being. And I have to keep it going, no matter what they be saying. And I know it's kinda crazy that I'm flowing to the top. Let me tell you something right now, that this shit will never stop. I'm tryna roll with them, she tryna slide with me. Flowing to the top, I'ma get high with me. Tryna roll with the team, showing anything. Put in all this working for myself, not the price that they seeing. No surprise when that they seeing, comes from my internal being. And I have to keep it going, no matter what they be saying. And I know it's kinda crazy that I'm flowing to the top. Let me tell you something right now, that this shit will never stop.
Green I ever seen. He literally redefining, cash cropping. I hope he never stopping, cause I'm calling him often.
Bust on veganics, and when we crush it up, only load it on a cruise. Break it down, got papers, exactly what we and most of the rock, but I never so dope to a fiend. No integrity, it won't align with me. And you stay with that 3 or 4 energy, but you won't be hanging around me. On the beat, like how I'm serving the streets, and I serve the people cause I'm true to me. And they gon' tell you in the face that they love you, at the same time not saying I'm business shit. Noriega, that's my brother, that's my slime. Kinda wild how we walk through different paths, G. Kinda wild, but I'm staying in the present moment. In the spirit, well, that's where I like to be flowing.
Phoenix on fire, Phoenix on fire. Heart of a warrior, the eye of the tiger. My blue sunglasses on, I'm blue filtering. I'm the sun, moon, the stars, cause hello, I'm
activated out now. Y'all keep running it up. Waiting for some people to come in. We gonna start the StarCast report. Let's get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh boy, this shit banging. My tripa splash, EG, let's go got the bag. Big moves, they all wanna take. If she loyal, I buy a she name. They hate, that's why they lag. Sebenze lenze khutqa le bag. She wants me, she not a 10. Wait till y'all can chill, yeah. Big she, 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 big she. Oh, tell me what you need. I'm with the stick like I'm NLE. Wake just one Hennessy. I just pour the Tennessee. She on a 10, no KBC. She wanna ride, check level E. In there who we dog shit, we dissing through dog shit. I'm that girl, grab this strong, keep it trying to league it out. Oh, she sticks with the scope, shoot your head in your blood. I got straps, safety, on ups go for gazy. I ups go for gazy. My tripa splash, EG, let's go got the bag. Big moves, they all wanna take. If she loyal, I buy a she name. They hate, that's why they lag. Sebenze lenze khutqa le bag. She wants me, she not a 10. Wait till y'all can chill, yeah. Big she, big she, big she, big she, big she, big she, big she,
Big shit. Stepping on it, they don't know. FCW, built this shit all up on my own. 98 baby, I make it shake, she liking how I flow. Found my flow, built my own wave, don't copy that though. Yeah, don't copy that though. MC NSA on the track of them goats. Feeling like a monk on the track, internal flow be eternal, little bro. All the pop volcano, coming hot, no inferno. Yeah, sports in the game, never stop, didn't do this shit for the fame. Yeah, sports in the game, with passion, didn't do it for the fame. KLG, apply pressure, and it makes diamonds, that's why I'm shining bright, oh man. Yeah, crystal ball in my hand, yeah, they know I got the tea, so they want the palms red. But I don't do the service, let me lay a spread, give me tarot cards, I can do this shit instead.
My tripa splash, EG, let's go got the bag. Big moves, they all wanna take. If she loyal, I buy a she name. They hate, that's why they lag. Sebenze lenze khutqa le bag. She wants me, she not a 10. Wait till y'all can chill, yeah. Big she, 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 big she.
Canada to South Africa, man, what's happening? Skinny bro, what's happening, my dog? What's happening? Big synchronicity. It's crazy. Before I came on here, I actually, it's crazy. Pause. Before I came on here, I had a thought about you. I was like, where's Skinny been? I was like, I haven't seen Skinny the last little bit. And it's crazy that you're in the live right now, because that was literally like 15 minutes ago as I was setting this shit up right here. But yo, salute to you. We've been streaming on Rumble the last couple of days as well, long streams and stuff. I gotta get you over there as well. Skinny, I'm gonna get you set up on a couple of things, man, because we gonna be back at it through the winter season and stuff like that, different lives and doing that good stuff. So a bunch of different topics I'm gonna be ready to present. We're gonna stick with our weekly streams for the StarCast reports, because I think these are pretty dope. So we're gonna stick with these for weekly segments every week. Everyone gets the energies in. You know what I'm saying? Energies in, forecasts, etc. So all my spiritual folks, everyone that's tapped in, we all can surf the currents. As above, so below correspondence. We all know how to ride the waves, understand what we need to focus on, what we need to hone in on, understand where we need to direct our focus. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So we got that weekly segment here. Every Sunday, we like to do this, beginning of the week, end of the week, to just kind of run through the moon phases and do that. So we kind of our content right now, these with the long terms, and then just split them up and stuff like that. Kind of helps us in terms of the content there. So been doing that. A lot of streams on Rumble. I usually do stream simultaneously. I haven't been though lately, but I've been trying to do it. I've been trying to stream simultaneously from the OBS, but I think I'm gonna have to do it how I was doing it before, through OBS and also StreamYard, 2 different ones at the same time, which is likely what I'm gonna have to do, which is what I've always done. But last couple weeks, I've been trying to see if I can just do both on through the OBS, but I don't think I can. So we about to get active on there, and then Rumble, more streams, other streams. We're gonna do a lot of different topics and stuff like that. Going over certain things in the music industry,
certain things within business. We're gonna do some reactions and stuff like that as well. Just engage the community and our community as well. So it's gonna be dope. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. I know you're not. I know Skinny. Skinny, I might have to give you a membership to the community. So that way you're there. So just in case I could actually bring you in as a mod over here on both platforms, and then I can start telling you some things in the back end in terms of moderation if you fucking with the position. trying to solidify the YouTube shit. As much as No, I'm not gonna say I don't like YouTube, man. I love YouTube, bro. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube's pretty dope and shit. Streaming is pretty cool, but it's just really gonna integrate a little bit more things and discuss a few more mainstream topics. A couple of our audience has been liking some of the music production stuff and a lot of the short content in terms of the music business and old school music production type stuff has been doing really good. So, maybe we'll do some of those. Maybe we could watch some short films and stuff like that. We can go over older documentaries and older legends and look into some music history. Some just different things, to explore different things to get a little bit deeper. Yeah, for sure. Definitely hit me, brother. Definitely hit me. So that's just a little quick rundown. So the whole community gets updates and stuff like that. For all those who want hands-on astrology, astro questions and things of that nature, you're really trying to learn the stars, that's where you're going to definitely get into the community. That's where you get access to our merch as well every month, etc. So that's our paid community there for all the community members who are on the channel and the replay gang who watches this later on as well. So there you get business resources. We have replays that I do, like pre-recorded videos that I do in terms of business resources, e-com, and actually content creation. So if you, let me see what's in the bio. You can email me though, mc333official@protonmail, that's it, .com. That should be pretty simple, straightforward. Cause you're right. I don't have like a direct email because at one point it got like real crazy. And like I just get a lot of emails and a lot of music submissions with the label and stuff like that. But I'm gonna type it in the chat for you just so you guys have it. But this is this email. It's the personal email. There you go. Yeah, Zersky. Yeah. That way. and then at least we can go back and forth on there in the back end, so we do. Okay, so let me get into this. And then before we do, Activated the album just dropped. That's the collab album. Proton Mail, you know what I'm saying? Tapped in. Real encrypted and things of that nature. Activated the album just dropped, y'all, for everyone who's watching live now, and replay gang who watches, all the community members. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Activated the album. We've been working on it all throughout 2024. We were supposed to drop it earlier this year, but got a little bit delayed, but that's okay. Everyone's track that we've been doing a lot of collabs this year, guys. That's all on there, so definitely go check that out. We have got a couple dope artists on there. My homie GK Crazy from Ottawa. We got Logo SA from South Africa on there. My homie BD Cole, my homie Brandon. Shout out BD. You know what I'm saying? Out of Louisiana on the keys. Got my homie Snacks. Man, shout out to Toronto. We have a lot of stuff, man. GVNG, shout out GVNG, shout out all the peoples, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all go check that out. Anyways, let's get into it. And if you didn't check out the Black Friday sale and things of that nature, if y'all are looking for consultations and business strategies and stuff like that, like one-on-one type stuff in terms of service, email me there, and then I can get you locked in terms of readings, consultations, and business strategies. I can get you 50 off for Black Friday. It's running till this Friday, so the 7th, or no, that's going to be the 5th. So let's say the 5th. We're ending our Black Friday sale then. So that's just letting you guys know. A little bit of promos. Appreciate y'all. Let's get right into these stars. Let's get right into the stars. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Ultimately, we have the new moon today, December 1st. So, new moon in Sagittarius. All the fire signs. Happy solar return to my Sagittariuses out there, and then all the fire signs. Y'all gonna feel this energy this month. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more flexible, a little bit more adaptable, and things of that nature for all my fire signs, for all my Aries, Sag, and Leos out there. Let's get into it though. So looking at the current StarCast, let's see what we're looking at. So obviously today is the new moon. As you can see, we're 10 degrees past the sun right now. We kind of passed that little peak. It was earlier today, which was nice. And we're still in this new moon energy, guys. So use this energy right now as well to plant those seeds, right? So new moon, new emotions. So what, maybe what do you need to feel differently towards, etc. We need to cultivate a new feeling towards, what is there a feeling that's been honed, like you've been honing on or holding on to for too long, that's been holding you back, that you need to let go of, right? Things of that nature. That's the new feeling, new moon, right? New moon, new emotions, etc. So that in turn is gonna allow us to react and respond a little bit differently. Bet, I see you, Skinny. I'm gonna definitely make sure I tap in after this live for show. Bet, I got you. Definitely. Appreciate you. So the new moon, guys, is really focusing on new emotional states, right? And in Sagittarius, it's towards your experiences. So what, like planting the seeds of intention right now, like what's an experience, or something that you're doing with meaning and reasoning that you want to plant right now, like a seeds of intent, right? So there may be a new feeling or something being sparked newly emotionally that can usher in a new experience for you that may expand your horizons, your ways of learning, and ultimately meanings and reasoning, your why, your why to do things in general, right? So that right now is kind of happening, like it's happening all right now. And then Mercury retrograde, it's doubling back. So there's a lot of subtle Sag energy right now. So it's a lot of flexibility, adaptability, and you're kind of seeing, where you should be flexible, what you need to be flexible with. Mercury here in Sag, it's and then with Mercury deals with travel, so it's like previous places and previous forms of communication, as well, that you may need to hone in on, that may be important. With that Mercury retrograde. So there may be forms of communication or forms of travel, like going to different locations or older locations, like something from the past, but you're going back to it now for some way, shape, or form. It's a benefit to you right now. So it could be going to that old location, you know what I'm saying? An old form of communication, like an old way of doing, old way of speaking, or an old social media account, because Mercury deals with internet and like third house matters as well. So just like your social media, that type of stuff. This type of stuff. me being here right now. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Shout out to my Aries out there and shit like that. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. To be honest with you guys, this new moon is okay. Like intuitively, like what I'm gonna really tell you in terms of advice is just right now, if you don't feel anything new and you don't know where you want to or how you want to react to or where you want to direct your experiences, etc., like if you're still really clean slate, you're still very unsure, guys, the best thing I could tell you is like, what in your life or where in your life do you want to feel something in? Like what's where's the experience or your meaning and reasonings that cause you to feel something, right? That's what you want to go towards, because there are certain things that why you do things that cause a feeling, that usher a feeling, right? And that that's where you want to go in that sense. If you're like less in tune with your, let's say, like your emotional state, you're more in tune with like your actions and just putting in actions, etc. There are certain actions and certain experiences that you need to act on, because you acting on those experiences and you doing it with meaning and reasoning is going to cause you to feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, it's like doing the thing to create the feeling, because the feeling may not be here right now. So you're planting the seeds of intent to create the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're doing. So you look to the area of your experiences. If you don't know the feeling, you look to your experiences. What do you want to experience? What do you want to experience, and why do you want to experience that? And then you go to that area, and you kind of focus on doing those things, right? With Mercury, it could have you going back to certain things. You know what I'm saying? Could have you going back to certain things, maybe a previous, like, for example, there could be an experience, but to experience that thing, to feel good, how you, like, you may have felt this, you may have experienced this thing before, but to experience it, to feel a way about it, you gotta go back and experience it again. You know, like, it's shit like that, especially with that retrograde energy. It gets really entangled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hondo, Skinny, you already know. W stream for show. It's gonna be a good week, and we almost done this transit too, guys. So it ain't too tough. We're the last 10 degrees to where you're understanding your experiences. So it's like really right here for the new moon. To be honest, you've probably already planted certain seeds, and if not, you're really using that last 10 degrees now to plant the seeds of, you feel a way towards a certain experience, and if you can expand that experience, you'll continue to be fulfilled in that area. You know what I'm saying? So it's like continuing to fulfill that area, because it's like gardening, bro. Like, when you plant a seed, you gotta kind of dig deeper. You gotta dig deep to a certain level, and then you plant the seed, and then you gotta water it, you gotta nurture it, and you kind of keep mending it, and then it starts as a seedling, right? Anyone who actually gardens, I've been a cannabis grower for 6 years, so you gotta understand this, right? You gotta take care of it at certain stages. It's not always gonna be strong. It's not gonna be like, all right, this is this, and then it's set in stone. No, like, you gotta, it's like that in your life too, right? So when you start something, you gotta continue to kind of go at it and mend the soil. You know what I'm saying? Take out the weeds and things of that nature every now and then. And you're cleaning it out. And that accumulates, and it gets bigger, it expands, and it becomes more seen, etc. And that's how you become known for something, you know what I'm saying? And whatever you're doing and type shit. But you have to do it long enough. This is why anyone can't just do the same thing as another person and be famous. It takes amount of time. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the reps in for something to accumulate, etc. So with that being said, yeah, this Venus in Capricorn is almost done. Let's run through these moon transits. Real quick. So with the last 10 degrees, guys, it's understanding your experiences and why certain experiences fulfilled you and why they didn't fulfill you, and what actions to take based upon that fulfillment. So what experiences didn't fulfill you, no longer doing those experiences, because those are planting the wrong seeds. Those are going to keep planting seeds of failure. I'm not going to say failure, but it's not going to push the needle in the way that you want to push the needle, because failure in a sense is a good thing, as you guys have probably heard. You got to fail to succeed, etc. I can go into many streams of consciousness regarding that train of thought. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Yup. Shout out to everyone in here. W. So, that gets like that too, in a sense. So it's important we keep that in mind. So the last 20 to 30 degrees, guys, is you already understanding your experiences, right? And understanding what actions to take. Like, emotionally why you shouldn't do that thing. You get, like, that's the example. Emotionally why you should do that thing. Why you should be a part of that. Why you should not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the meaning and reasoning behind that there. So based upon that emotion, knowing, all right, nah, that experience, that ain't even gonna make me feel that, like, I don't even feel that'll get, nah. So you already know, based upon previous experiences and past experiences with Mercury there, past forms of thinking and past experiences, that could have dealt with travel as well, directly with travel, because it's Mercury. It makes you understand certain actions. So because fire signs are the feelers, right? Like water. As I say, they're both a feminine they're both on the let's say right side of the brain. So it's the feminine aspect of the brain, or the if you don't like feminine aspect, the like I say creative aspect of the brain. You got your creative aspect, your right brain, and you got your logical, your left brain, your Lucifer, etc. You know. So with that being said, So as a so for my fire signs and my water signs out there, y'all are feelers, right? And I'm a water sign, so I'm a feeler for sure, 100%. But you see, we're right brain. So you see, listen to this. So the thing is, fire signs and water signs. Water signs are the yin, fire signs are the yang, right? So emotionally, a fire sign, if they angry, if they sad, if they upset, disappointed, you will see it on them. You'll see it on their face. You will see it being expressed. You will fucking get it. You'll hear it in your ear. They will eat your head off if they want to. You'll fuck with a fire sign. You gonna hear the raft. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see they're pissed. You gonna hear they're pissed. They gonna let you know they motherfucking pissed. You know, like that. That's one thing about fire signs. For sure. Water signs, that's the thing. So they're gonna express it. They're gonna express their emotion. So it's very seen. A lot of times they act on it. So fire signs, you gotta be careful when acting on emotion, because as a fire sign it could be aggressive, and that can in turn can get us in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So for the water signs though, the water signs are the feelers, but we don't express it. So we're right brain, but you're yang to the right brain, and I'm yin to the right brain. And let me finish, and you're gonna understand this, y'all. You're gonna understand this as I finish. So you're a feeler, and you express yourself, right? So that's how you express your emotion that's how you understand emotion, is by expression and acting on it to see how to make sense out of it, right? So fire signs correspond their emotions, which is okay. The only downside of it is because you guys act on it. It can get you into certain situations. So it's important, because remember, emotions is how we actually manifest. So if we're acting on emotions, we got to be mindful which emotions. Yin to the fire. So we're internal. We do not so it's way harder for you to see how a water sign feels on their facial expression, whether even them talking to you. You ask a water sign, how you feeling? If they don't understand if they don't understand emotional intelligence, they will not even tell you how they feel. I don't know how I feel. I don't know, man. I don't know. They might just cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like like stuff like that. They're feelers, so it's hard for them. They're always feeling things, and they're very emotional. So it's hard for them to articulate that, right? It's like fire, they can't articulate it, so they act on it. Water, they don't know how to like act on it, so it's hard for them to articulate it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, why you can find water signs suffer depression. Like, these are traits from certain things that we give names and titles to, but they come from basic things like this, like basic elemental energies that we embody more than the other. And just because we embody more energy of the other, they put certain titles on it. Okay, so that's depression and that's ADHD. Like, a fire sign and air sign is more likely to have ADHD than a water or earth sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. But I can go like, yeah, y'all don't even know. You can get deep with this shit. But you see, they gave names and titles to certain things based upon certain traits that they see play out. So that's just something to keep in mind with that. So water, the yin to the fire, to the yang, right brain. They're both feelers. Water keeps it internal. So waters are really intuitive. That's why water is intuitive and psychic, because it's an unseen force. It's like, water is consciousness. Water is memory. Like, so water signs, they're like, imagine as if their emotions are connected to everything around them, as if their whole past, present, future is all in a connection. So they feel everything. And then water is collective consciousness. So they're also feeling everything and everyone's energies, which is why you'll also hear why the certain water signs will claim they're empathetic, they're empaths, they're intuitives. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll use words like that. Water signs will use words like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, real shit. So that's that, you know? Because it's an unseen force. So that's the thing about water. And then if waters can understand their emotions, this is why they can say, yeah, like, okay, we have a level of psychic ability, because your psychic ability is just your emotional body, which is another aspect to the water element, right? So it's understanding your emotional body, which is unseen. So at that point, when you understand your emotional body, you can understand the influences of that and what influences your emotions from your past, present, future, etc. So when you understand that, it gets real deep. I'm not gonna lie, in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they can say. That's why water signs can say, "Oh, okay, I'm an empath or I'm an intuitive." You know what I'm saying? Because they have that kind of that ability, but they have to have that ability to have that emotional intelligence to not fall into like depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they with water signs can uphold that, they gonna be good. For sure, because like I said, emotion is one of the key roles of like bringing anything to reality. I could say manifestation, but bringing anything to reality, and it's important to have like emotional conviction on what you want to bring forth. So the feeling is important. It's probably the most important, because if you don't have like self-worth and things of that nature, you don't feel like you deserve something, your mind will talk you out of it. Like, once you don't feel you deserve it, now your mind will now create thoughts around that feeling, and your reality will display and confirm to your ego that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So now you're thinking, oh, da 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 da. But nah, bro, you never felt like you deserved it. So now you're reinforcing your mind that you don't deserve it. So it creates this fucked up loop, right? So it's important we kind of untangle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that as an all. Let's move forward. Let's get into the week. So yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mod, Hondo P. So let's go straight into Capricorn. So yeah, Moon in Capricorn. So Tuesday, what day? So this is 2 a.m. Let me see. Hold on. This is what, Monday? Okay, that's calm. Because this is still right now. Midday. Okay, Monday evening. If y'all on the East Coast, Monday evening on the East Coast, Monday evening night, and on the West Coast, Monday afternoon. The moon is gonna go into Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? But Capricorn. So the moon in Capricorn. So this is gonna be for all my cardinal signs. So, my Aries, my Libras, and my Capricorns. You know what I'm saying? My Aries, my Libra, and my Capricorns. This is you right here with the moon in Capricorn. So we're gonna start with Capricorns. Let's start with Capricorns. So with Capricorn, the moon is in your sign here. So you're gonna feel this is emotional comfortability, right? Emotional stability towards your foundation, towards your status. This could even be creating and shaping new forms of status as well. So with this being said, this is like stepping into this is like stepping into your bag and doing what you know is necessary. You know what I'm saying? With the flexibility, with the Sag energy. It's like, all right, cool. So I'm stepping into this form of status now based upon me wanting to experience this thing. What actions do I need to incorporate, or how can I be flexible to actually experience this status? You know what I'm saying? Because you're emotionally, you're here. You're like, okay, I made it. I'm here. I'm solid. I got the plan. It's practical. It makes sense. Little bit of money here. Okay, now what actions do we need to do to actually solidify this thing, or to bring this thing more into life, right? To be more known for this thing. You know, maybe there's forms of flexibility you need to do. Maybe you need to get out of your comfort zone and talk and start expressing yourself a little to new people, right? Start going into new experiences and new social circles, right? Those are big things. New social circles, new experiences, and expressing yourself freely. Being amongst a group of people where you can express yourself freely. That way, like, you know this is a form of status that you actually want to initiate for yourself, right? You don't want to talk amongst a group of people that don't believe what you want to bring forth to the world, and then they downplay your actions, and then emotionally you're like, oh, I'm not worth this status. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, trust me, bro. Real talk. So that's a little bit with the moon in Capricorn. And then here, let me just see the aspects real quick. Yeah, it's not really aspecting much. Yeah, but it's squaring Neptune, right? So with the square to Neptune in Pisces, emotionally you understand this status, but you may not know which actions to take to actually solidify or to solidify this thing, to make this dream a reality. You know what I'm saying? So it may be like a frustration, like, fuck, okay, I want to do this thing. I know what I need to do, but you may not have the resources yet or are able to take the actions you need to actually make this thing a reality. So it's a little bit of a frustration with that moon square Neptune energy here, right? Because Pisces deals with your dreams, a little bit of faith, a little bit of belief. This can be a little bit of religion and things of that nature as well. Initiating a new, starting a new spiritual path, a new religious path for those who are on like a faithful, spiritual journey and things of that nature as well. Side note. Yeah, let's move forward. Let's keep stepping. We got December 4th, so we go into Wednesday real early. It's like Tuesday night. Yeah, so okay, so the moon in Capricorn, this is going to be a big transit. So early week, Tuesday, Wednesday, for the most part, it's this Capricorn energy. It's this Capricorn energy. So it's kind of emotionally convicted towards our status, understanding, okay, we want to do this. We know what we want to do. You know what we want to uphold. You know what we want to put out, what we want to be known for. Okay, cool. But fuck, it's an inconjunction because it's a misunderstanding towards Jupiter. So we may not have the right ideas right now. It's like you may not have the right ideas, and it's facts, and that's real shit. Because you see what I'm saying, you're not even a Pisces, and you feel that because the square, because the square. Like I say, this type of astrology is collective, so we all gonna actually feel this. Like Neptune, so these are the inner planets, y'all. The Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. The 5 inner planets. Those inner planets are very personal. So when I talk about the Moon, when I talk about the Sun, that's why I always say find your house system, because those planets, you can find exactly which area of your life this will impact. You can with the outer planets as well, but it also has an impact on a collective scale. These planets here, these 5 inner planets, have an impact directly in your life, like in your life. You know what I'm saying? Personally, like your personal transits. So Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Those are your 5, right? And if you want to, you can go Jupiter and Saturn. You know what I'm saying? Because those are important as well. But when we get to Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, those are going farther out, collective, right? So these deal with like generational energies. So brother, when I talk about like Neptune and shit in Pisces, like this is a 10-5 plus year transit. You know what I'm saying? That's here for years on end. Like Pluto is Pluto in Aquarius. This right here, 0 degrees. This is going to be in Aquarius for the next 15 to 20 years. Like these are generational energies that are shaping generations. You know what I'm saying? So like with the moon in Capricorn, you're definitely going to feel that energy here because that's in your aspect, because that's a direct correspondence to squaring you as a Aries. So that's why I say all my cardinal signs, beginning of the week is going to be important for y'all because it's directly aspecting your personal chart. Your personal moon, right? So when you know your personal moon, then you can create the mathematical aspect to the sky, right? To the astrological forecast, right? Because the moon will be going through Capricorn Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but you have your own moon sign. Like the day you were born with the moon in a sign of its own. Like for example, as an Aries, you were born in Aries at a certain time, which means you have a certain rising sign as well, and you have a certain moon sign. But because you're born Aries, you're a cardinal sign. Now you as an individual, you're like a walking horoscope. Every day for you is like a walking horoscope. So you go outside and you have to face aspects of the sky. This is why every day is a new day, because the sky it's always transitioning. This is why we all, like, every day is like rebirth, because we're always doing something new every day. Like, none of these planets will ever be back in these signs again. Like everything is always like this, really like constant, and this is how we can see history repeating itself when you look at generational planets. This is why there's been generational astrology, predictional astrology, historic astrology, fucking disastrous astrology. Like bro, you can really predict certain things based upon certain timelines and certain cycles, because certain energies reside and resonate. Like that's why I look at astrology is one of the oldest systems. I really just kind of focus on that. As above, so below. They've built a lot of systems off of this knowledge, off of the correspondence of as above, so below. What they've done from it is create allegory and makes. Can I say that on YouTube? Well, fuck it. Masonic literature to shape your perspective of this information. So now you don't look at it like this, but you see it in images, you see movies, etc., about things like this to create correspondence for you to relate to, so you guys understand it, so you can understand the knowledge the way they do, but in a way that you don't actually understand it fully. It's like the Bible. The Bible talks about astrology too. Well, maybe we'll do like a Bible study, and I'll show you where they actually maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that, because it's like a lot of that is there. When they talk about the 4 archangels, etc., they're talking about the four fixated seasons throughout the year, etc. The cardinal points is another reference. Guys, there's so much things to get into, but the journey is dope. So that's just a little bit of that. Let's just not go into too many trains of thoughts. But yes, so that's regarding the moon in Capricorn. Yeah, facts. That's one reason I use Rumble, bro. That's one reason I use Rumble. It's specifically for those types of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. It's specifically for those types of things. Type shit. But it's okay. YouTube be my people, though. You know, YouTube is dope. Yeah, I think that would be dope. Just to go over like a couple of scriptures, or even like just a reaction to where, like, when you're reading certain things, you can understand how they, like, why they worded it in certain ways for them, so you guys can understand like how to perceive, you know, things like the Bible and stuff like that, because that's a very important thing too. Very important things too, which is really very interesting. Like, there's a lot to show, guys. Like, there's a lot that I'll say that may be controversial. That may seem, that's the thing. It may seem controversial, but it's really the lack of it being mainstream. So it's like most people just don't know it. So it's like, oh shit, that's strange. but it's really calm shit, you know. Once you understand it. Yeah, facts. You know, I think that would be good from like a real esoteric perspective, to really show people how to relate to the Bible, to where like they can actually read a verse and be like, okay, I can apply this in my life right now. Because I know a lot of people will read the Bible and they kind of get flunked out. They don't know how to apply it. Like, I still know people who are like dead Christian that don't know how to apply the Bible, and you know, it's not their fault. It's written fucked. If you don't know how to read that shit, if you don't know how to actually like read, if you don't know, it actually is like crazy, for sure. You'll be like, this, that, you know, and like, if you really ask people like what does that and that mean, they'll be like, that's crazy. I never asked that question. No, for sure, you should ask that question, because there's certain words in the Bible, you know, like you gotta understand the words and things. What they use and how they word certain things. But yeah, and the information's there, guys. Like, they speak about it. Like, you just have to find it, you know. Like, I spent years finding certain learning a lot of shit. Like, I went into like a deep rabbit hole of learning a bunch of stuff. At one point, like, been like reading books, you know, a book a week and things of that nature on all these types of stuff. Looking into different authors, different thought leaders, different forms of philosophy and things of that nature, even religion. I've studied multiple forms of religion, religious texts. I still am, so, you know, I'm always kind of continuing to learn. So this is with the moon in Capricorn, guys, all the way till Thursday. So this is a long Capricorn moon. So you have this whole Capricorn moon pretty much all week until damn near damn near Thursday morning, right? So Thursday morning we go into Aquarius, and this is going to be interesting because from Capricorn to Aquarius, I really feel like so like even if you run into certain frustrations, you know, you may not have the ideas right now to solidify the status. The Aquarius moon is going to put you in a position where you're emotionally comfortable to kind of branch out a little bit, to maybe learn a little bit more, educate yourself, gain the information you need, study the field, educate, you know, for that thing you want to be known for that status, for that Capricorn type thing that we were talking about before. You know what I'm saying? So Aquarius is the network, the information, the knowledge around that thing. So maybe you need to get a little bit educated about that thing to eliminate some of that frustration, so you can experience it, so you can act on it. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually experience this thing that you want to be known for, your status, etc. So like that's a very big thing. Another aspect of this may position you to meet someone across your network, across the internet, or someone you're associated with that may help you with this Capricorn status like thing that you're trying to create for yourself, to uphold or to be seen as, etc. Right? So there may be someone you come across around this time as well. Thursday, Friday, maybe a little bit of Saturday. You may meet someone like an actual person, you know, that you resonate with emotionally, and you know, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you went to go do something, like went out, you know, stepped outside. Sun inside, so it's a lot of activity right now. It keeps us busy and things of that nature. It's holiday season. We're doing a lot of Christmas shopping, etc. Maybe we're going through different rooms, right? You may be outside. You just may run across someone, just meet someone, and they may be directly correspondent. They may be a direct correspondence to the thing that you're trying to uphold, right, or the status you're trying to put out, right, or the form of stability that you're trying to create for yourself, and that may be an associate that in turn can help you solidify your dreams, as the moon goes from Aquarius into Pisces from Saturday to Sunday as we end the week. You see what I'm saying? So these things, guys, like, there's cycles, but they all have their little footprints. You know what I'm saying? They all have their little aspects and their little realms of importance. So this is why it's important to kind of understand when the moon phases are here, so we can act on certain things emotionally. So that way, when the next phase comes, we can kind of, boom, we're there. You know what I'm saying? There's no like playing catch up. There's no delaying ourselves. There's no talking ourselves out of it, because these are all the things that the mind is doing, keeping us safe. Oh no, it's scary. Oh no, we're not ready. Oh no, you know, we're not confident. We don't have the courage, right? But all those things delay our life when we allow our mind to control us, because it's not the mind. You know, the mind can change. So we got to understand the essence of spirit, essence of our soul and our space, right? And our ability to observe our thoughts, not be controlled by them, because not all thoughts are your own. So it's important, right, to not talk yourself out because you may, you know, maybe you lack some confidence or you lack self-esteem, etc. Right? It's important, you know, do that thing, etc. So you can only do that when you step out your own way. So when your mind, when you get out, when you kind of get out your mind, which is why everyone talks about mindset. Why mindset's such an important thing, because your mind will hold you back way before anyone else does, right? Because if you talk yourself out of it mentally, then that stops you from taking action. That stops you if you keep saying you don't have self-esteem or you don't have courage, then you're not going to have the fucking guts to go to maybe meet someone, or to ask that person, if you did meet someone when the moon was in Aquarius, ask that person what their occupation was. Maybe it's a homie, and you meet that person, you're like, bro, what do you do? And next thing you know, that guy does exactly what you want to do, or exactly what you were looking for, but you didn't have the guts to ask him, what did you do? Because your mind kept you stuck. You see what I'm saying? So it's important when you know you need to get out your own way for the sake of living and embodying your reality. Like you gotta do it now. You gotta live it now. And that's what it means by embodying it right now, by feeling it now. Because no matter how mentally afraid you are, you have to have the courage to go do it now if you want to live. If you want to experience it, if you want to experience this reality, you gotta be willing, right? So that's the whole point of like catching shifts and not delaying our life, not delaying our lives, not delaying our cycles and things of that nature. And actually getting things done in a manner, and I truly do believe a lot of the things in the world today, does distract us from actually intuitively knowing intuitively knowing the transits. Because I do believe that this is something like astrology is something that we wouldn't necessarily have to look into. I feel like we do this we all do naturally, but we don't realize it because of the distractions and the levels of indoctrination in today's world. Right? So because of that in itself, I think it's important to kick the knowledge. I think it's important to relay the information, right? Because the more distractions, then the more we're going to miss the shifts. The more shifts we miss, the more our life the more we'll delay our lives. And that puts our lives on the back burner. Next thing you know, years down the line, we're fucking 60 years old and we didn't achieve shit. We're 80 years old on our deathbed and we didn't do nothing for our kids. We're this and we didn't create nothing for the world. You know what I'm saying? So these are things to really keep in mind, for sure, guys. So we have some good aspects here for the week. I think this was pretty good. I think we're almost an hour in now, so that's it for right now for this week's segment. If you guys have any Q&As, anyone here has any Q&As, if you have a chart, if you know your big three, you can drop it in the chat. I can give you a little intuitive read as well. If you have any questions about me, what we do, what I offer, don't hesitate to drop it in the chat. Now is that time for sure. Shout out to Skinny, bro. Appreciate you moderating the chat. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to definitely make sure to check the email after this live as well, for sure. In the meantime, we definitely play some tunes. Run up this little bit. Check out the website. Make sure y'all go check out the web. Yeah, that's the website, guys. Yeah, so all the music, website.beacons. MC3, I do believe this is in bio as well. So y'all can see the music activated out now. It's the new cover, guys. Make sure y'all go check that out. Everyone on the album is here as well, so make sure you guys can check out their socials. Whoever you like, definitely give a follow. These are all people that work directly with the label as well, so shout out to all y'all. Go tap in. IGs is there, CDs, merch is there, everything is there. Activated is out now. Merch obviously can be found as well on this same site, so the 333 Music, which is in the bio on the channel. You got everything here from cassette, CDs, music, playlist is there, and we got all the merch at the bottom as well, directly to cop, so it's easy for y'all as well, so no troubles. As I said, if you guys have any questions, any requests, shoot, you know what I'm saying, shoot it now. We chilling. We gonna play a couple tunes late on the East Coast. It's not too late. I would go tomorrow. Maybe we'll come back for the Monday, maybe do like a little bit of just some chill stuff, just some chill stuff for the week. Kick it and things of that nature. I think I got some stuff I want to do in terms of reacting and go over. So we'll be back at it again, and then I'm gonna look into the simultaneous stream on Rumble, so I can be on Rumble as well. Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to my Rumble fam. I'm gonna have to share this over there. Rumble definitely gets Rumble's really good. And I like it just because at a certain point, I wanna like, for example, I wanna be able to cut the YouTube stream. That way I can get into like certain discussions, deeper discussions on the Rumble side of things, you know, so I don't have to worry about the YouTube channel. I just want to make sure the channel over here is cool and calm, out of respect for the YouTube platform, you know. Out of respect for the YouTube platform. Shout out Bunny Misfit, Holy Spirit track 2 on the Activated tape. Showcase one of our artists. So he's tuning in from Vancouver, BC as well. Let's check it out.
Every time that I spit it, it's like a vision, I see it. Watch me pouring on my heart, she fill me up with her demons. Ain't no particular of reasons, just the way that she feeling. I give my life away and pour it down the drain just for you. But I can't see you running through these bitches, met the devil in Blackbirds. Just knew there's something inside you trying to fuck me for my soul, that's why she saw like she had to. Why is there so many demons searching all for the reason? I got something they've been needing. That's why I'm extra appealing. I wanna kill myself tonight, little bitch. I know that you hear me. I got no aim for the pain, but I'm keeping my cool. Got a blunt, I smoke it up. I get away like a pool. Cause if I'm diving in that
shout out Bunny, shout out Bunny.
Guess I should call your bitch a jack. Guess you gon' ride like a mule. Angels start to sing, I hear them calling out to me. Holy, holy, Holy Spirit, please come spread your peace. Yeah.
That's Vancouver, BC, Canada, man, let's go. The showcase. Nothing but bangers. We're gonna run through some tracks. And vibe out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run through some tracks and vibe out for the night. You know. Shout out to Endless Abilities and Saint Uno on this track. Track 3 called Fired Up. We worked on late 2022. Star Walker Records. Let's get it.
Bitch, if I do a drill, you know
ATL.
My purpose right on this earth, just curtain, and then I don't get too cool and chilled. I gotta stay hot, like what's up inside that pipe? You think that
ATL to LA, let's get it.
Different, it's not. It's all fluid at different density levels. I plan on killing these devils. I'm gonna need 10 of these shovels. My stone's infinity level. They on material level. They ain't about nothing spiritual. It's weird to me. It ain't clever. Know that this conspiracy here is John F. Kennedy level. They want us into what they want. Don't want us into each other. Imagine this coming out a loudspeaker indigo teller. It might just go start a riot. It might just go start a fire. I'm tempted to sort of try. Your spaceship just fortified. Before you just go and fly. You can't just be out here trying none. Hoping that it sticks, bitch. Please go raise your mind up. Spiritual adults round this bitch ain't no minors. Marijuana trees and them leaves is what we frying up. Shadow government resources is out here drying up. I don't eat pork, but it's hard the way we time up. Say I'm giving too much pressure, bitch, I ain't tying up. Every time I got knocked down, I had to climb up. Back until my own 2 feet, straighten my spine up. Think that you gon' make me focus, nigga, try your luck. Yeah, bitch, I'm fired up. 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 So good we fired up. So good we fired up. Where we flying up. Yeah, bitch, I'm fired 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 up. So good we fired up. So good we fired up. Where we flying up. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
ATL LA, East to West, let's go.
Yeah. Smoking George Washington pack, nigga. Smoking Donald Trump pack, nigga. Smoking Pope Francis pack, nigga. Smoking Gandhi pack, nigga. Smoking Aleister Crowley pack, nigga.
SG. Busy pack, nigga. Real shit. Still running it up. Track 4. Yeah. Man. All my guys with me and shit. I know y'all heard whole team. gotta play the chorus though. I gotta play the chorus. Yeah.
Put the whole team on. Why they tryna hate up on the side? I mean, really put the work on this side. Not worried about it, cause I know that they talk a lot. And we showing in a beam, some bright like a beat. Protection or it never stopping us. Wisdom and experience be the only thing I'm seeking. Got to the bag, no, I couldn't stop. I put the whole team on. Why they tryna hate up on the side? I mean, really put the work on this side. Not worried about it, cause I know that they talk a lot. And we showing in a beam, some bright like a beat. Protection or it never stopping us. Wisdom and experience be the only thing I'm seeking. Got to the bag, no, I couldn't stop.
Bitch, I'm a champion, look at the ring. Bitch, I'm a champion, look at my wrist. Bitch, I'm a champion, look at the wins. Your bitch took a trip to Michigan. When she came back, she was different. Call your bitch Curtis, she fucking on mini man. I cannot fuck with these little man. You ain't got money, yo bitch, you got mini man. Go dig a bitch, so I fucked and I did a bad. You can call God, but I'll sin again. While we was fucking, she hit me, I hit a bad, send a bad. Then Mr. Call, then ain't hit it bad. Forgot the bitch, I be running last.
Michigan to Toronto, what's happening?
Sorry, not sorry, ho. Fucking bitch, I'm a dog, ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for the shit. Time confidential, don't ask about shit. Just know what I'm doing, it's making them bricks. Ignoring my classes, I'm making it hit. Shit, if I was you know, I'd be taking the shit. Shitting on bitches, kept thinking I'm sitting and not stacking bricks. I don't take L's, only win. I'm undefeated, how big? Making you bitches look weak. All of you bitches need C's. Drag you to hell, cause that's where we gon' be. Actually, nah, we gon' be at the top. Putting it on for my dogs. Putting it on for my dogs.
Put the whole team on. Why they tryna hate up on the side? I mean, really put the work on this side. Not worried about it, cause I know that they talk a lot. And we showing in a beam, some bright like a beat. Protection or it never stopping us. Wisdom and experience be the only thing I'm seeking. Got to the bag, no, I couldn't stop. I put the whole team on. Why they tryna hate up on the side? I mean, really put the work on this side. Not worried about it, cause I know that they talk a lot. And we showing in a beam, some bright like a beat. Protection or it never stopping us. Wisdom and experience be the only thing I'm seeking. Got to the bag, no, I couldn't stop.
Shout out BD called on the keys, man. Shout out BD called on the keys. We got some of this dropping with ASAP Preach. 333X ASAP Preach, about to be on the way. I can't give y'all a date. You know what? I can, of course. It's coming real soon. It's coming this month. Stay tapped in. GK Crazy, Niagara to Ottawa. Make sure y'all go check out my boy, GK Crazy. All platforms. GK Crazy with a K.
Man.
I'll go run it up. This is one track 5. Better days. Let's get it.
Let me see.
Any questions on the chart? Don't hesitate to ask.
You can catch me coasting. Been through so much pain, you don't know it. Has to keep my mind right, so I keep it going. When I'm feeling down, look up to the stars and keep it going. Applying pressure with strength, no krillin'. Me and bad bitch in the crib just vibing. Put on the music shit, just transmute. Now we flowing to the top, man, that's SCW. SWKIG, keep it cool. Clear the spot, got to my bag, you know just what it do. In young MC, 333 already flew, yeah. I been all around, so you know I'm 20 toes down. I'm just me, know I got the crown. Told baby, gotta be yourself. Gotta do better, baby, please don't frown. And I be the voice of God, that's why I'm flowing to the top now. Why they saying, oh, well, speak my truth anyway. And I had to do it, never look into the past so well. Some with a rock and the age wasn't doing now, but I still push the pounds. Ask myself why they always hate. Don't give it too much attention, I'ma try to still skate. Yeah, and I'm not even big. So she needs some closure, so I'm never late. Heart broke so many times. Next time I give it out, I'ma make sure that it's mine. She been through so much trauma too, and that's why we fit together, man, like glue. But we can't be trauma bonding, so we healing all of that, man. You know it's what we do.
I don't know how to feel, I don't know what to do. The only thing that's real is my love for you. Them girls bad as hell, none compared to you. I can't help myself, for you I'm a fool. I want my baby to have your eyes, I wanna be with you till I die. I'm the realest, been at your side. Why cap, why even lie? Love's addiction and you my high. I see the world.
Yo, Skinny, forward that email to this
I hate
right
your
here.
friends be picking sides, knowing they ain't got none to
Just drop
lie.
it in the chat.
Smoking on a Bravo, she said bravo, cause you know I did that shit right. And you know I really do this, got my own brand, and I know it's looking real nice. Talking about the bag, got nothing to show up for it. Flexing about this car, but it's looking real rice. Never placing value on the external world. Value myself, I shine my light, I know it's pearl. And shout out my soul family, family. With them, yeah, you know we going real far. But you could've did this shit by myself. But it's kinda nice to have supporters, so I put it all up on the shelf. And for this music, I really do this. Trying from the source, man, you know we keep it fluent. It's genuine when I said I was trying to help you. Now we got your music out, and we feeling real cool. When I help others, lets me hear myself too. And for all my ladies, don't let full control you. Don't know why they trying to take your heart and play with it, just like a power game. But I'm not playing that shit. He's surprised when he see me, I'm authentic B. Keep it going for myself, keep it clean, I'm moving P. Never doing it just for the sex, all for the money. Man, you know I'm staying true to me. And baby, I know you trying to chase your dreams. And 2 minds stronger than one, so let's do this, baby. And I know I'm still attracted to my one, so I gotta have hope for myself.
Yeah, my bad. They being a little weird on
the.
They usually send it to the
and I feel my own internal wealth for my future self. Man, I embody that shit now.
I don't know how to feel, I don't know what to do. The only thing that's real is my love for you. Them girls bad as hell, none compared to you. I can't help myself, for you I'm a fool. I want my baby to have your eyes, I wanna be with you till I die. I'm the realest been at your side. Why cap, why even lie? Love's addiction and you my high. I see the world up in your eyes. I hate your friends be picking sides, knowing they ain't got none to like.
Who's heard Angels and Demons?
All these brand tags just to represent creation. While them little boys tryna pull it fast when I'm not having it. Made a movie disappear, no CIA can't find me. Feeling like that movie taken. How you acting like a ghost but still creeping my shit? I call him Casper. Why you thought you was moving faster while taking steps backwards? Sit back, playing while I'm getting stoned, doing numbers, something slight, counting records to Jim Jones. Homie tryna get to it, we made it shake, man, y'all don't miss it. Baby jump on me like a ball.
Money, man, we don't miss it.
In my mind, I got this selling nice. And if I need to stay protected, grab the P320. I know it's hard when you hearing me, might not want this to finish. And I don't care if you got a gift or a talent. It's not about that, really.
How you taking action with that shit?
Please don't talk to me like that, just knowing I can take your
Baby
bitch.
smoking cigarettes, don't fuck you bitch, you give me that. Told a bitch she go to sleep, I think she need a booty rest. Her pussy wet, water black, swim up in her like a shark. Shawty like a Walmart giant, sneaking that bitch after dark. Homie ho, fuck that bitch, always on that ratchet shit. Told her to man like a bunny, get hit poppin' like my dick. Fuck your mans, no regrets, bitch boy need to get some bands. Broke as fuck, so am I, spend it all in pounds of grass.
Every time that we together, I'm traumatized. Lose my teeth and get out of stress, out of sight, out of mind.
This is what's going down. We ending this stream right here. No Q&As. All the Astro updates is right here. We're going to come back. We may come for a little late night stream on here or Rumble for tonight as well as a vibe. React to some content as well. See what's going on in terms of the community and everything like that. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that notification bell. Skinny, if you're still here, you're listening, forward that. The same email, you just forward it to that one. It doesn't have to be a new email or whatever. Just forward it to that one. Proton.me, because these guys are playing games. My bad. My apologies. But yeah, just forward it there and you're good. I'll keep an eye on it. I got the laptop open over here on the next side as well. So definitely hit me there. And then we gonna go from there. And I will see the rest of y'all tonight. Make sure y'all go through the transit forecast. If you don't know your natal chart, go find your natal chart. Learn your big three, your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. Go find your birth time and your location of birth to understand that. If you need a hand, I got you. Hit the email right there. Hit the email right there. Community links down below in the description box for anything that you need in terms of one-on-one mentorships or community access to learn the stars. You're right there. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Skinny, I appreciate you being here. Make sure you forward that email. I hope you're here listening. Hopefully you've heard it before you dipped, and I appreciate that. If not, we'll definitely come back, but hopefully replay gang. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I appreciate everyone who came through, who watches. Shout out to everyone who re-watches. And stay aligned, stay spiritually strapped. Let's get it. Black Friday still. Till next Friday. Let's go.